Добрый день, дорогие друзья! Итак, мы продолжаем с вами изучать английский язык по вашим учебникам Excel. Откройте, пожалуйста, ваш Students Book на странице 108. Итак, сегодня на занятии мы с вами будем пополнять лексический запас, работать с текстом, а также постараемся научиться писать небольшое эссе. Итак, let's begin the first exercise. Look at the pictures. Which pictures show someone planting a tree, someone putting rubbish in a recycling bin, some people cleaning the road? How are the pictures related to the text? Так, посмотрите, пожалуйста, на картинки и определите, какая из картинок показывает, что кто-то сажает дерево, какая-то из картинок показывает, что кто-то собирает мусор в перерабатывающую корзину, урну, и люди убирают, чистят дорогу. И как вы думаете, какие из данных картинок связаны с текстом, который мы будем читать? Итак, поставьте, пожалуйста, буквы к картинкам. Я же вам сейчас дам правильные ответы. Итак, first A. Ой, I'm sorry. The first is C, 2 B. Okay. Итак, как мы можем ответить на вопрос?
The pictures are related to the text because the text is about how to help our planet by cleaning up rubbish, recycling and planting trees.
Так, перед чтением текста я хотела бы вам показать, какие новые слова могут вам встретиться.
Area, bin, clean up, gas, harmful, pick up. Public transport, recycle, reuse,
Set an example.
wonder.
Okay, and next exercise is a text. Check these words.
Harmful gas,
Вредный газ,
public transport,
общественный транспорт.
reuse,
То есть, когда мы что-то пытаемся использовать второй раз.
recycle,
Перерабатывать.
area,
Площадь.
set an example,
Вести себя таким образом, что другие люди могут копировать. То есть, как быть образцом.
pick up,
Собирать что-то.
bin,
Урна. Контейнеры для сбора мусора. Окей. Итак, answer the questions. Вам нужно будет ответить на вопросы, но после текста. Сначала давайте с вами послушаем текст.
A little goes a long way. So many of us wonder what we can do to clean up our planet. Well, the answer is much simpler than we think. If everyone helps to keep their own neighbourhood clean, they are helping the planet too. Here are some easy tips to make your neighbourhood a cleaner place. 1. Don't use cars. Cars give out harmful gases, so try to use your bicycle or public transport to get around. For short distances, you can also walk. It's not only good for the environment, it's good for your body. 2. Reuse and recycle. Try to think of another way to use the item that you are going to throw away. If you can't reuse it, recycle it. 3. Organise a town clean-up. You can organise a clean-up day in your neighbourhood. Ask your neighbours and your friends to join you and clean up the rubbish from the parks and the streets in your area. 4. Plant flowers and trees. Plant flowers and trees to make your neighbourhood more beautiful. Trees also give us oxygen, so it makes our air cleaner too. 5. Set an example. You should always set a good example. If you see rubbish on the ground, pick it up and throw it in a bin. If people see you doing this, they might do it too.
Окей, и давайте посмотрим еще видео, для того, чтобы вы лучше поняли текст.
A little goes a long way. So many of us wonder what we can do to clean up our planet. Well, the answer is much simpler than we think. If everyone helps to keep their own neighbourhood clean, they are helping the planet too. Here are some easy tips to make your neighbourhood a cleaner place. You can recycle or reuse an item that you're going to throw away. Try to find another way to use things you're going to throw out. For example, some people can make bracelets from plastic bottles. You can organise a town clean-up in your neighbourhood. Ask your neighbours to join you and clean up the rubbish from the parks and the streets in your area. You can plant flowers and trees to make your neighbourhood even more beautiful. The trees give us oxygen, so it makes our air cleaner too. Try to use a bicycle or public transport to get around and not a car. Cars give out harmful gases that are bad for the environment. For short distances you can walk. It is good for your body too. Just remember, the most important thing is to set a good example. If you see rubbish on the ground, pick it up and throw it in a bin. Do you help keep your neighbourhood clean?
Окей, итак, теперь мы можем ответить на вопросы. Why should we avoid using our cars? Так, первый вопрос. Cars give out harmful gases. Number 2, what means of transport are less harmful to the environment? Bicycle or public transport, you can also walk, good for environment. What can we do if we can't use an item again? If you can't reuse it, recycle it. Who can help you to clean up your neighborhood? Ask your neighbors and your friends to join you and clean up the rubbish from the parks and the streets in your area. Why are trees important? Trees also give us oxygen, so it makes our air cleaner too. What should we do if we see rubbish on the ground? If you see rubbish on the ground, pick it up. What do we need to do to keep our own neighborhood clean? In 3 minutes, write a few sentences, read them to a partner.
We need to reuse and recycle things. We need to clean up rubbish and plant flowers. We need to walk more and pick up any rubbish we see. This would keep our neighborhood clean, and if everyone did this, the planet will be cleaner too.
What is the author's attitude?
The author's attitude is that many people care about the environment, and we should all work together to look after our planet.
Okay, and next exercise. Мы с вами сделаем упражнение первое на следующей странице. Итак, read the essay and complete the table. Так, вам нужно прочитать данное эссе и дописать таблицу. Давайте посмотрим, какие слова могут вам помочь.
Ideal,
Идеальный.
drawback,
Disadvantage, то есть минусы чего-то. Отрицательные стороны.
environmentally friendly,
Экономически положительное. Экологически положительное, то есть чистое.
pollution,
Загрязнение.
argument,
Аргумент.
suitable,
Подходящий.
distance,
Дистанция, расстояние. Окей, let's continue. Итак, вам нужно прочитать данное задание, данный текст and look at the linkers and bold in the text. Which of them? И Посмотрите на линкерсы в скобках в тексте. Какие из них? List points, conclude, introduce and opposite opinion. Итак, какие нам помогают расписать наши точки зрения, какие нужны для заключения и, например, представить противоположную точку зрения. Итак, линкерсы – это те слова, которые помогают нам презентовать наши аргументы, соединяют точки зрения в предложение и помогают читателю понять ваше письмо, вашу статью. Okay, number 2. List points. Firstly, во-первых. Also, также. Secondly, во-вторых. Conclude, to sum up. Заключение. Introduce an opposing opinion on the other hand. С другой стороны. Okay, number 3. Read the statements from 1 to 4, which are pros and cons of traveling by bus. In groups, think of justifications, examples. Итак, прочтите данное утверждение, поставьте либо за, либо против. It's a cheap way to travel. I think it is pros. They can be tiring. I think it's cons. They can be crowded. Cons. And it's environmentally friendly means of transport. I think it is pros. Check. Так, все получилось верно. Tickets don't cost much. Journeys can take a long time. There can be lots of passengers of popular routes, and when people take the bus, there are fewer cars on the roads. Okay. На этом наш урок завершен. Thank you very much. Goodbye.